Good evening, good evening, good evening, good afternoon. Listen, I'm gonna do I try to do this is gonna be this off the cover. I try to do a thing. I'm gonna do a exercise that I made up. And exercise is uh, single paddle, double paddle, triple paddle, single stroke roll, double stroke roll, and a paddle diddle at the end. Okay, this exercise, like many other exercises over here, is for pad work, you know. But one of the things that I try to do is that I'm not using my metronome to keep me in time. I'm trying to stay in time, stay in control, and not speed up or slow down. Make a long story short. First of all, let's do like I said. This is a single parallel, double parallel. You all know these things. There's 40 rudiments out there, rudiments, NRD, but um, you need about 10, and this is probably 5 to 10 with the singles and doubles, whatever diddles as they call them. All right. So okay, so the exercise is very simple. It's just like I said, double paddle, single paddle, double paddle, triple paddle with the single stroke roll, with the double stroke roll, and the paradiddle diddle at the end. Now I'm gonna do it slow, so you can get the feel of what I'm trying to do here. It starts off like this. Double, triple, single strokes, roll, single stroke roll. That's what I try to do. Keep it like that. Then double stroke roll. And the paradiddle diddle. And that's basically about it. And that's what I go through. Now the key, like the thing of this, I try to, I guess, teach myself is that like I said, I'm not using the metronome, but then I will pick up the speed, and the whole goal is to hold it, play it, execute it as clean as I possibly can before I go on to the next speed. But so okay, now we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna speed it up. All right. Doubles, triples, single stroke roll, doubles, okay. That was it. Need to be cleaned up better. So I was just back it down a little bit. Maybe I back it down. Maybe I speed it up a little bit. But basically, that's the first one. All right. And just the control, having the tempo in the feel, and not to rush it, not to slow it down. Be clean and execute. Now, when you're doing the rudiments, the main thing about doing your rudiments is making sure you execute them cleanly, and so that you hear every note and every accent. Okay. All right, and we're gonna go on to the next one I do. There's another one I do. This one takes in all four. Well, it could be all four paddles: the singles, double, triple, and the quads. The same thing, same principle. Now, the only thing about this one, I gotta be more precise. I'm only doing two of each. So the brain has nothing got to come in. So you could maybe you got someone you got to play this and you got to play it exactly what's on the paper or whatever the case may be. So you got to play the single, double, triple, quads, but you're only playing 2 of each, and then you got to back it back down to the quads, triples, doubles, singles. Okay, all right. Let's try that. So let's try it slow because I already know I'm gonna mess up. All right, let's do it slow. Okay, so pattern. Let's do the single, double, triple cards. See, already messed up. Try again. That's how it goes. That's it. So the 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 exercise to this one, or the benefits to this one, is that you're going up and down, but you're only doing 2, and you gotta go up and you gotta come down. You go up and maybe do it twice, maybe 3 times, whatever the case, whatever fits your groove. So let me try it again, and we're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it Lopez. Messed up. That's the thing, because you got to only do you're only gonna do 2, so you gotta kind of keep your mind about it. Let's try it again. One more time. There you go. That's it. But that's the key to that. The key to that is you only get 2, and you gotta change so you can be until you go up and down. Okay. Next exercise that I do, I got this from again, I can't think of who I got this from. Some guy on YouTube. It's the paddle diddle. It's a 6-stroke roll followed by double paradiddle right, double paradiddle left. Let me see if I hope I explained that correctly. Okay? Alright, so basically it's see that? It's a paradiddle diddle, 6-stroke roll with a double paradiddle. That basically sounds. So basically, it sounds like this. Clean it up, Cal. There you go. Those basically are my 3 exercises. I go do them in, out, backwards, forwards, whichever way I could do it. Let me add this too. Let's go back to the first one. I'll go back to the first one again. And another thing you could add to that one is when you get to, let's do the paradiddle. Like this one here doesn't have no stringy on it. You change when you feel like changing. But paradiddle, double, triple. Alright, single stroke roll. When you get to the single stroke roll, when you get here, you can do the dynamic thing a little bit. Bring it down low. Bring it up high. Bring it especially in the single, so you can get there. You can go up and down in the dynamics and do it that way. And basically, that's what I do for my pad work. And like I said, there's so much going on out there. I guarantee you, I would like to take at this time. It's time to advertise myself. I have African Americans for Rush. I know some people out there say, "What the hell?" I have African American for Rush. I'm trying to get that page turn it into. Plus, I play rock Rush music on there, so you want to come on down and check it out. Check it out. Um, African Americans for Rush, come down. I got all my peoples that I have seen play drums. I think I like to play drums, or if you want to learn how to play drums, you want to talk about playing drums. If you want to meet people that can teach you how to play drums, because I ain't a good teacher. I'm not a good teacher. But if you want to meet people on there, go to African Americans for Rush, and you will find something there for yourself. I'm the Perk Disciple, the professional enthusiast, aka COD, Calvin on drums. And check it out. I hope you can use the little bit of knowledge I have on doing some pad work. There's plenty of people out there, so you don't have to take my word for it. Go out there and find yourself some people. So for this day, I'm gone. I'm gonna try to get better at this. I'm gonna try. I'll see y'all later. Bye.